got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. So it says, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Get started. Woohoo. Okay, create an account. And there I am.
Beautiful. Okay, continue. Okay, great. So along the far left corner where it says category, do you see the one that says summer agenda? Yeah, there you go, agenda. Okay, and so click on that path. Okay, so notice that there are 3 columns. There's the about column, there's the path column, and there's the community column. Can you see those 3?
Yep.
About, path, and community. Basically, this is the whole thing. Click open Sunday, and just to get a sense of like how people are going to navigate through this, check out that welcome and overview. Right now, you're looking at it as a teacher, right? But basically, all the links and all the activities and everything is going to be all from one place. This is like the agenda for the week. And let's see if we can go back to the main path. Yep, there you go. See if you can scroll around and find the schedule, the overall schedule of workshops and conversations. I think it's under Week at a Glance.
Oh, okay.
Keep scrolling up. Yeah, Week at a Glance. There it is. See it?
Yep.
How about the one that says Workshops and Conversations at a Glance? This is like the entire list, right? So do you see the one that you and Yanti are doing?
Not yet, but I'm gonna look for it. Can I search? There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, beautiful. So that link, Creative Video Production, Kara Clayton and Yanti Friesum, let's make that path so that then we can link it to that part of the page. Now, just as a reminder, before we make your path, go up to one that's already linked and let's just take an eyeball at it, right? So 2 of them are already made and linked. Oh, and to view this the best way, how about use the preview button? You're seeing it as an editor right now. If you look at it as a preview, that's how participants are experiencing it. So it's loading up this path, and a path always has 3 components: an anytime workshop, a real-time workshop, and a create to learn activity. Okay? So that's what we're going to create for your workshop.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go up there to that top left button where it says menu, and we'll design a path.
Okay.
Okay, so design a new course master path.
Help me with that, please.
Yep. Underneath the phrase all courses in your library.
Okay, got it. I see it. Sorry. Okay.
No worries. So what's the name of your course?
I think it's creative video production.
Okay.
We can revise it later.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Create.
Beautiful. And yeah, so let's see here. I would just double click on it. Double click on it, open it up. Okay. So it has, let's add those 3 boxes, the anytime workshop, the real-time workshop, and the create to learn.
Is there any option of copying from?
Yep, but that's too advanced. We're doing it one step at a time.
Anytime conversation.
Is it a conversation or a workshop?
The conversation.
Okay, cool.
Anytime conversation. Do I press create next?
Yep.
Okay, and then another.
This one's the real-time conversation.
Do we make those 2 words?
2 words, yep.
Conversation. Okay.
And the create to learn.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, let's just practice putting some content in one of those paths. So click open the path.
Yep.
And I'm just going to let you see if you can figure it out. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee while you figure it out. And talk aloud
Okay.
as you work.
Okay.
Yanti,
So,
over.
so this is a conversation that Yanti and I are going to do together. Yanti, what do you want for the very first step? What do you want to have them do? Do we want them to watch, read,
Maybe
take?
watch like a 5 minute between us talking about it, like from experience. So
Okay.
it would be
So
like
it will
watch a
be,
video.
all right. So watch, and it would be, so we'll just put an outline for right now. Watch video conversation with Yanti and Kara about our video production experience. Okay. So I'm going to add the step.
Yep. Beautiful.
All right.
Nice.
So that's,
see
is there
where
going
it
to be?
says, see how it says needs content?
Yes.
Okay, click that open. We're going to basically build each step just the way the learner will experience it.
Okay.
You guys said you wanted to start with a video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which of these types of content might you find that under?
Well, we don't actually have our video
Yeah,
yet.
we're going to just put a placeholder video. in
Okay,
there for
gotcha.
now.
I'm
Just to learn
assuming it
how to
might
do
be in the, would it be in the gallery or in a library somewhere or in media?
Check media. Good.
Okay.
Now over at the far left where it says embed centered, at the or sorry, the far right.
Got it.
Embed centered. That's what you do with YouTube videos. So click on that.
Okay.
And there, for now, there's a YouTube video in there. But
Okay.
you want a little bit of text above or below it, right? Just a little bit of
Yes.
text. So show me how you would put in some text above.
Would that be right
or
here?
Nope, you're going to use that plus bar. When you hover around, there a plus bar shows up. So just above the YouTube URL. Ah, there it is.
There we go. Okay,
See
got
the
it.
Plus, that allows you to add any new kind of content. So let's add some text.
Okay, so we'll add some text.
Sure.
And
Got
it'll
some
be
format choices there.
uh
Markdown you probably don't want to use. Well, you can use, yeah, what the hell.
okay, so let's say I
Markdown,
don't
go
want to
right
use this.
ahead.
How do I go back, Renee, if I don't want to use this?
Put it in the trash. Use the trash can icon on the far right side. Yep, make it go away. That's a format. Make that,
Okay.
keep that piece of format and put a new one.
Okay. Paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, oh, there, perfect. Now publish that puppy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
can
just
cut and paste that, replace that with the text that you want.
Yanti and Kara's description of video. All right. So, and then I'll publish it
Right.
and press publish. Okay. Easy enough.
Nice. So we always like to test whenever we build something, we want to test it how the learner experiences it. And up in the far right-hand corner, you see a little learner icon.
Yes.
So let's just see how the learner will experience this. Okay. And let's see, what does it look like? It looks good, right?
Yeah.
Good. Previewing the path as a learner. And see, when the learner is done, they hit complete step.
Okay.
Nice. So then they move through it in a series of steps. Great.
Okay.
So exit out of the learner mode. And now you basically, and then anytime you want to go back, use that right hand, the left hand button at the top there. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So you've now created one path. Ideally, a chunk is 2 to 5 steps.
Okay.
So you might have another step there, right?
Maybe a question prompt or something like that.
Let's see about adding a question prompt, because you want some asynchronous discussion for people who can't participate in this, who can participate asynchronously. Click on either a new step or the same step, and let's add a discussion. Maybe on the same step. We'll edit it. Yep, good. Good. So we're gonna save. And to open it, you double click on it.
Ah, okay.
Beautiful. So let's go down to the, oh yeah, Yanti?
Question about discussion. is there a place to get notified every time that somebody is putting something in discussion? Because obviously I'm
Yes.
not having this tab open all the time.
Yes.
Is it something that is built in, or I need to do something?
Yep.
There's how it works. Beautiful. That's just terrific. Let me just show you one other way of making an item. So Christian Shockley taught us a really interesting point. He said, for introverts, before we participate in a public discussion, like you've just created a threaded discussion, which is a public discussion.
Sure.
Before that happens, it's good for people to formulate their thoughts. So right above the discussion, yeah, click on that tab and create something. It's called an assessment. It's called an assessment, but really it's just it's a paragraph. It's a question that you fill in the answer to. It's the one on the far left side there.
This one? Okay.
That one. This doesn't go to the whole audience. This is just something like a thought question.
Okay.
Right? So a thought question could be.
Okay, so I was just able to remove the prompt that was there and just edit my own. So that
Exactly.
was okay.
And
okay.
Good. Now see, then that's where the description is. Now see where it says add an answer explanation?
Yep.
Christian says, to create an anticipatory mindset in an online learning experience, you want to kind of reward the user for everything they do. So if they go to the trouble to fill that in, you want to give them a little dopamine rush.
Okay.
Right? And you want to underline the big idea that this workshop is all about. So make one sentence that's like the big idea of what this workshop is about.
Okay. I'm going to just put something for now, but.
Sure, big idea what this workshop is about.
Thank you.
And my God, that is a fucking great sentence. Just saying. I can't wait to take this class, Kara. Perfect.
Oh, cool.
So hit return, hit return. And so let's just test that as a learner to see if you like it. Always a good practice to create it and test it. This is what coders do. It's just a good practice. So,
okay, so we've watched the video.
Where did it go? Okay, exit. Aha. So whenever something doesn't show up like that, it's because you haven't published it.
Published, okay.
It. Good, and now test it. Okay, why are you interested in video production? And you type in something, click. Just type in blah, blah, and now.
My answer.
Your answer. See, isn't that nice? You feel, it's like what you want to do is they click, they get something. They do something, they get something. Beautiful.